Are you sick of hearing it's time? Well, it's time. I got bored of wiring. So we're going to drill the holes in the dash. So I'm going to tape the front of this to keep it pristine-ish. The kit comes with a template. And then we'll drill the holes.
You need a bow.
Figure out where it goes. Bada bing, bada boom.
One of those glamour shots.
That's nice. Some may think I'm crazy. But I don't want a pop rivet popping off and scratching one of these. So we're going to protect them. Well, today, I'm not going to say it.
You said it last time and it worked.
No, well, all I remember is like, we're gonna do this. Stretch the crank bolts. Now we're gonna do this. And we got gas all over. You know what the common denominator is? Kyle was here every time. Who you working for, Kyle? All right, anyway, we are going to attempt to get this started today. So while I'm messing with the wires, Kyle is gonna redo the whole fuel system. All right, moment of truth. We got the new fuel hanger with the AN fitting. We got a fuel filter with the AN fitting. We put the compression fitting on the fuel rail. Kyle's tightening up the last connection on the regulator. The regulator is supposed to read 55 without the engine running. I got my little 12-volt battery. We're gonna give it a little pressure test.
Sitting at 30.
What's that?
Sitting at 30, so we're gonna have to turn it up.
That's a good sign. Our fittings are working for one, but this has a 3/8 return now instead of a 1/4 inch, so there's no bottleneck in the system. What are we at now?
Probably about 55.
We made it?
Yeah.
We made it to 55?
Oh yeah.
So if we can get it started, we can throw the drive shaft in, put some differential fluid in, and we might be able to take this out for a little spin. Optimism. Glasses are half full around here because Tucker never finishes a bottle of water.
It's true.
I've screwed around way too much with the wiring. We're just gonna hook the battery up, maybe the alternator just to make sure it works. And we're gonna potentially fire this thing up. Today is the day.
Installed.
Hey, all this stuff's finger tight, don't forget. Just,
Warm up this box.
First step, key on. This is the real first time. I got nothing. Ground. Ground to chassis.
Oh, this one down here. Loosey.
Well, everything's finger touch. Okay, we have chassis ground.
Nothing?
Ooh. I got some electricity. Even still, I should have power here. Should give me an orange light here. I took out a wire, maybe I shouldn't have. Because I was like, this is redundant. Ford. Still nothing. Is the battery up?
Yeah. Finding problems that aren't the main problem.
I gotta let this hook back. No, it's hooked up.
Yeah.
Shoot. Kyle's fired. Every time.
I didn't wire it.
I know, but you were here.
You weren't watching him?
Yeah. You should know by now. We're gonna get there. We're not giving up. That blue wire's important.
Which one?
Why you no hook
What
up?
does it say on it?
Switch, start solenoid.
Yeah, that's not important. Stand by. So everywhere I go, somebody says, Rudy! And the reason is because in an old Matt's Off-Road Recovery video, I was doing some wiring and Rudy was helping me. The immobilizer might be right there, but I don't know. You're the Jeep guy.
This is my immobilizer.
On the passenger side, there's a bulkhead connector and he had it in place, but he didn't have it tightened down. So I'm checking all these wires. I spend like an hour and a half on it. I got no accessory power, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'll just keep looking until I find it. And like, I put some weight up against it and I hear some click, 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 click.
He plugged it in halfway. It's not that he just forgot to do it and like, I'm not gonna do it. He's like, I'm just gonna do this halfway.
No, that's exactly what I did.
And so that was my reaction. Well, I just Rudied myself. So this little wire here, which tells the PCM, one of them is an arm wire, so it says PCM, turn on the relays. So I had this connector like this, like this. So I'm looking at this stuff, and all of a sudden, click, click, click. Ah!
Oh, Rudy's gonna be so happy.
Yeah, I can't say Rudy anymore.
All
Well,
right.
good. It's makes you angry, but so relieved at the same time. You got enough power? Oh, getting there. Ah, what a relief. I've always helped other people do stuff. I mean, Kyle did a lot of, helped a lot, but like this is the most I've done to get a car started from kind of scratch. I mean, everything's pre-built. This is a first for me. Like inside, I'm like glowing. This is as much excitement as you get out of it all.
He'll cry when he gets home.
Probably. I can't believe I did it. Oh, this did not look promising. So Tucker's gonna have to lift.
Come again? Oh, you got it?
If you want to know the length of that drive shaft for your own center of U joint to center of U joint, it is 4 7/8. If you're going flange to shaft 8 inches. Exactly. All right, the drive shaft is in. Everything's righty-tighty, lock-tighty, nice and tidy. And now we're gonna give it a simple alignment because we couldn't get it into the alignment shop, but we don't want to tear up the tires on our test drive. So this is what I've come up with.
Genius.
It's making a couple assumptions,
Which are?
which is the middle bar is exactly perpendicular to the tube frame, tube chassis, and that these are perfectly straight lines, which I think these are pretty good, but if you look at this, there is a curve to that square tube.
It'll be fine.
It'll be straightish as long as it's all the same on each side.
Straightest thing on this car right now is probably me.
Looking at that curve in the tube, it's no wonder nothing lines up the way it's supposed to. Some more.
You touching it? We're good. I want to know. I want your thoughts right now.
I'm kind of terrified because the clutch feels kind of weird. Plus the pedals are weird. I think I'm gonna take my shoe off.
What?
There's not a lot of room between the gas pedal and the brake. But with my dad's shoe on, it was not working. I don't want to be like one of them guys at the Mustang meets. The clutch needs some adjustment. With my foot all the way down, it was trying to roll a little bit.
Oh.
So it wasn't releasing all the way.
Better?
Might have should have went a little more, but we'll try it. Give it any gas. Very little gas. Woo. This thing's scary.
That is scary.
My heart is pounding. That's like, it's like sheer terror. Like you are in control, and it's terrifying. When else do you ever get that
You
in
think
life?
you're in control.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically you're in control, but that thing, I finally figured out, start it in second, and you can give her a little gas. But it's still crazy. I don't even want to finish it, because somebody's going to wreck it. If you were a betting person, who would you bet is going to wreck this first, or probably for the last time? Still got to finish up the wiring. I don't ever show that because it's boring. Once I get that in place, we're going to start doing the interior. We'll get it all sound deadened, insulated, put the carpet in, put the seats in. And then I think we can throw the body on. Get this thing
Yeah, we're
registered.
almost done.
Yeah, drive it somewhere. We need 500 miles of not open road. Put in your suggestions on where to go. We can go to Zion. We can take it up to Zion. I've got a veterans pass. Thanks, National Park Service, for supporting your veterans. And speaking of supporting your veterans, we give veterans discount on all of our merch. Get 20% off. Not just 10%, 20% off for veterans and first responders. Thank you for your service. And until next time, we'll see you next time.